welcome to the stream. Or, if you're watching as a VOD, welcome to the VOD. You know, I appreciate you too, just so you know, alright? VOD viewers, live viewers, you guys both mean a lot to me. You make this channel go round. But welcome to part 14 of Knights of the Old Republic 2. We beat KOTOR 1 in 11 parts. We're on 14 now. El Guapo and Warlord, you guys are on it. El Guapo, hope your stream went well. Warlord, it's nice to see you, brother. It is nice to see you both. You gave up? Did it keep crashing, or what happened? I mean, the Switch 2 still... As long as it's not crashing on the Switch, that's what matters. The stream is okay. What'd you stream? More Skyrims? Mummified Ludo Crash. My neighbor backed into my car today. That was super cool. Been a great win today. Yours crashed too? Aren't you playing on PlayStation? The Windows borders are annoying. I'm playing it on a 4K monitor and then it's 1080p, so it's a quarter of my screen. It's like, you guys, it looks nice and full screen and wonderful, but for me, it's like agony. Ah, that's right, because you're on PlayStation. I'm surprised it crashes so often. I feel like with all this time, they would have perfected it, but no. No, why would they bother? Have you considered, do you have like a... You don't have to have a super powered laptop. Do you have like a decent laptop, Warlord? Because what you could do is just get a capture card for like 50 bucks off of Amazon and just stream it from your computer. Because the computer just has to capture the gameplay. And then in theory, since it's not crashing, you wouldn't have to worry about it. Yeah, nah, I get it. I only have the restored content because any other mods made it misery. Oh, we've done the entire cave. Oh, darn. I'd say the capture card's the best workaround, but if you don't have anything you want to download, maybe that's fair. The thing with restored content, I didn't play the original game, so I don't know what is restored content. I only have chat to go off of. They're like, I've never seen this. I played this game hundreds of times. What is this? But I am thoroughly enjoying the game for the first time play. Like I'm having a lot of fun with it. KOTOR 1 story is definitely better in my opinion, but I like the way quests are done in this one. Hello, Resident Evil player. Overheat risk? God damn, brother. I'm sorry. But that's... What are you going to be streaming now, El Guapo? Since you're not going to do... Unless you're streaming with a capture card, you switch to. What are these? Ceremonial bowcaster. What kind of damage we got going on here? Weapons. I can see your chat, Resident Evil player. How's it going, my brother? It's just YouTube's a minute behind, so it's a bit slow. Well, it is Bethesda Games, Warlord, and they're known for being problematic. You have a good capture card, Guapo? I kind of want to stream Donkey Kong 64 from my Switch too, but I haven't bought a capture card for myself yet. Choke. Force Storm. Yeah, you know what? Just give it to you. Also, welcome, John Paul. No, that's definitely fair, Warlord. This, like, streaming from a console is just hard in general. Especially because PS5's so weird about it, because you have the whole, like, you're not really supposed to capture cutscenes and weird things like that. Oh, damn it. I have never bought anything from TikTok Shop. One of these days, I'll use one of those coupons they endlessly hand out. But as long as it works great, that's what matters. I'm still going the wrong way. I swear that every week, the TikTok Shop's like, here's $20. Here's $20. Hell yes, boy. That's what it's all about. Alright. Is it dead end? Yeah. Come on, get it. Welcome, John Stepanowski. Stepanowski. So, when you stream on PS5, Warlord, is it to like Twitch only, or can you do multiple? Because I will say, Twitch is like the hard. It's funny, it's the biggest streaming platform, but it is also the hardest platform to grow on. Like, without a doubt. Must it in. Cut the remains of Master Voss. It looks like she was held as bait by the Sith. YouTube's a bit better. YouTube's more forgiving, at least for me. And then TikTok's definitely, out of the three, has been the best one just to like get to meet people. Guapo, you brought this man before me. Thank you, bringing of happiness. I appreciate you, mate, brother. And John Stepanowski, welcome to the Empire. Demonization and the censoring. What censoring do you have to do? As far as I know, as long as you're not dropping hard slurs, you're fine. I guess there's media literacy. I probably get a poor ranking when it comes to media literacy, but demonetized. But you're like, the thing is you don't gotta worry about that till you become monetized. Even on Twitch, when you become monetized, it's a joke. You don't have any control over much at all. The amount you're forced to run ads once you become monetized, it actually kind of makes me mad because I don't feel they're worth it at the moment for my channel, and you're not allowed to turn them off. But it is what it is. It's funny, I actually got an email like a week ago from Twitch, like, hey, if you turn up the amount of ads you run, you could earn 30% more. And I'm like, do you want me to run, what, 5 minutes of ads every hour? Are you serious? My only gripe with YouTube, I think YouTube is a great streaming platform because of the VOD system and everything. My only gripe with it is its delay. So, like, TikTok, I think, is next to instant. You guys seem to respond quickly to me and I to you. Twitch seems pretty quick, but YouTube, it's like a solid, like, 45 seconds behind. So, like, you have that delay factor, and so it's hard to say. I just think YouTube's easier to get found on, especially if you're playing games people are interested in. But since you're on PS5, you're limited. I'm on PC, so I stream to everything at once. You probably would get more viewers. Twitch is just, it's really... I did not realize I was hurting for squirting so bad. I also forgot my companions are gone. But the one thing is, it's all about consistency, as they say. And so you just gotta get used to streaming to nobody. You gotta get used to still interacting like there's people there when there's not people there. And that's the hardest part, is because if you're not like actively being entertaining even to nobody, then when someone comes in and they don't say anything you don't know, co-op, this game could probably, if you're focused and you don't sidetrack, I'm willing to bet you could speed run this game. Maybe not speed run's not the right word, but maybe 15 hours. Now with my dumbass, we're currently 28 hours and 30 minutes into this, and I think we're halfway. I'm guessing. But I beat the first KOTOR in 23 hours, but I definitely missed a lot. This one definitely feels... I do a lot of side missions. I still have what's crazy is I still have a boatload of side missions to do. But I do side missions. I just locked in. That's why you just gotta hire a computer staff out Guapo, just someone to set everything up for you. Makes it run flawlessly. 38? See, I definitely speed ran KOTOR 1 like on accident. I beat it in 11 parts. We're at part 14 for this one. How the hell do I get out of here? I know I missed a lot. But in my defense, I feel like the quests in this one are much more structured. I bring my companions back now. You are unable to change your party at this time. Okay. So if you don't do Mo KOTOR 2 El Guapo, what's up next on your stream list? How the hell do I get out of here? I got out of here earlier. From the note from Soraya Kate. I thought I completed the tomb. I guess we'll just reload it from where I was. Hold up, is the game playing with me now? Yeah. Get the items. That's what I thought. I thought I completed it. I literally... Oh, you know what? I think I know what I did wrong. I didn't go through this door. Come on, John. Heal yourself. There you go. Thank you. Welcome back, Fire Lord, and Stellar. If you've been here before, welcome back, and God, thank you. Yes, because in order to get to this section, didn't you have to go through it? Because we went to the academy, we got the login, we did the training room, we faced our discipline. I can't remember what else happened in there. Welcome back, Josh. Josh, I apologize. I missed yesterday. I finally have a bedroom back. They finally finished painting my room. And then today, as a massive surprise, my neighbor ran into my car. It was super cool. It's been a wonderful week. Plowed straight into the driver's side fender. I know. He's paying for everything. That's the nice part. It's already took it to a body shop and got a quote. And he's just gonna write me a big fat check. It's still just inconvenient. Oh, can I bring my companions back now? You know what? Bring me Mira. I did it wrong. God damn it. Add. There we go. Oh, I forgot Mira has the costume on. What's really good? Libet, I appreciate your gibberish, brother. Hello, Libet. Now we can leave. What else do I have? Lost Jedi, encounter the remains of Master Voss at Korriban. New trade most bonus doesn't Lupo's advantage. Twice name has asked for your help in making the swoop races fair again. You agreed to help her sabotage Lupo's droid. We did that. What are you typing over, Jim? I think in so I've never played before, so I don't know if there's planets past this. We did Dantooine, we did Dixun, plus I can't remember the name of the main planet because Dixun's the moon of the planet. We did Nar Shaddaa. We've done all the planets on the map at this point in time in the game, but Kreia just showed her dark side colors, I think. I'm told there's, I think, another planet left, a ship, and something else. I'm still waiting for the big twist I'm told happens in the middle. Hello, Ricky Yanto. First playthrough. Legitimately. Oh yeah, another cutscene of the droids doing nothing. Or maybe not. Oh no, now they're gonna have a heart-to-heart moment. I think the story. I think KOTOR 1, having played that for the first time a couple weeks ago, I think overall I still like the story of that one better, but the companion system in this one I like. The fact you can turn most of them into Jedi, and like I like the companions more. Goto. The droids stay on the ship. No Clankles. Oh, actually T3's kind of cool. Look at them go. But you know, the companion system I like more in this one. The higher level cap is definitely nice. There are definitely some positive gameplays wise. This one plays better for me. No, it's probably check on Kreia. Did she leave her room? Well, she's still here.
What is left of the Jedi has felt what has happened. The death of Master Kavar. You will find what remains in the ruins of the Enclave on Dantooine. This matter has come full circle, and there is something there that you must hear if you are to understand.
Alright, time to Dantooine, I guess. Yeah, it looks like we're near the end, I guess. The really messed up, my only complaint with this game, we were going light side. We were a good boy, but we made a decision on the Civil War planet, and we accidentally helped the bad guys, and so I think we're locked into the bad guy ending. That's my only complaint. Yeah, on Onderon. We ended up helping them overthrow the Queen, which is a whoopsie daisy on my part. Thank you for the fellow, Kevin Murray. Because if I can still be redeemed, that would be very nice. I was going for the good boy ending. But yeah, we done Dantooine, Korriban, Nar Shaddaa, Citadel Station. There it goes. How do we fight that one lady again? Okay, thank you. I want the good end. We put a lot of work. We started out evil, and then I changed my mind, and we're gonna redeem ourselves like Vader. And then we had the little mishap where we killed the Jedi in Onderon. And so ever since then, I just figured we ruined our ending. I'm also playing the restored content mod. I don't know if that changes anything. I do like my Star Wars. I'm a big Legends nerd. Palpatine's my favorite character. I'll die on that hill. Let's take a look at my stats. Strength, bananas. Dexterity, okay. Mid, okay. Mid. Fortitude and reflex, decent. If you have even like a mediocre PC, I recommend it. Yeah, my charisma's not very good. No, we haven't finished it yet, FPL. We are I think according to chat we're near the end. My skills, computer use, garbage, demolition, garbage, stealth, garbage, awareness, garbage. Persuade, I can smooth talk almost anyone. Repair, garbage. Security, garbage. Treat injury, garbage. Dominator gauntlets. Oof. I think Nar Shaddaa is about 2 hours. Thank you. That sounds about right. I think my favorite planet is Nar Shaddaa. Dominator gauntlets. Dominator gauntlets. Strength 2, Dominator Gauntlet, Strength, wow, damn, a +5. But yeah, I think the Nar Shaddaa just had a lot to do, like it was just so dense, and then what I really liked, this might be a hit or miss for some people, the whole Goto's quest line, where it was just like 5 hours long where you're locked into it. I liked the like structured aspect of that a lot. But Nar Shaddaa, it was just the funnest planet so far. The amount of stuff to do, everything. Damn. Yeah, I definitely speed ran KOTOR 1. From what I have heard, I didn't take the proper amount of time. But welcome back, Gary. Yeah, the planers, the other characters were super cool in this one. Especially because you do it on Onderon as well, or Dixun, technically. They like raid the Sith fortress and stuff. Yes, this is who I want. It's technically everyone's costume. Well, Mira and Handmaiden's. Handmaiden wore it first. I just realized. No, we're on the right planet. Enclave Courtyard is to my right. I'm rocking an orange saber. She's rocking cyan, and I think she's got bronze and green. And then the one that, what's her face, the lady who has your lightsaber at the start of the game, she has my silver one. And I will go back there and kill her. Yeah, no, HK47, and that, well, when you say cut content, I have him. What is cut content for HK? We fixed him near the start of the game. Here's a what planet is his factory on? Should I talk to him? Get his ass out here. What you doing up my sizzle?
Query, is there someone that you need killed, Master?
Telos. Can I go back to Telos? Yeah, let's go to Telos real quick, I guess. Why not? The droid planet, I don't have that restored. That is a separate, I have the restored content mod, but I don't have restored content mod plus robot planet, if it's that one. They're two different mods, and I don't know why. I think one of them conflicted or something like that. Let me just fact check myself real quick. Hell yes, brother. We have a workshop. Most subscribed. Yeah, so there's the Sith Lords Restored Content mod, and then there's the Sith Lords Restored Content mod plus M4-78EP, which is its own separate mod. I don't have that one. Hell yes, brother. Can you get Kreo's hand back? Is that a thing? So HK, go away. Bring me back the baddies. Why are you hurt? How are you hurt? What?
How may I serve?
There. What did you run into? Thank you for the unnecessary heal. Thank you. The aliens are real. And Citadel. Enclave sublevel. To the Enclave. To be honest, Josh, I'll eat it. I don't know. It's cheaper than Popeyes, because Popeyes tastes good, but I don't know where you live, but here, like a meal at Popeyes is like $18 to $20 a person, and that's nuts. Or some fried chicken. Interesting. 18 to 20 bucks, huh? I don't even know if they're... I don't think there's a KFC near me. We have a Popeyes near me, and I won't go back just because of how expensive it was to eat. It was insane how much money they wanted for 3 chicken strips and some fries. Like, they're good, but they're not $20 good. I'll eat it, but I mean... Could you wash it first? Vandal, Disintegrator, Circle of Ceres, Crystal Opia. No idea what any of those do. That looks like the Croc Path. Welcome back, King Zach. My brother. He's stuck. Where are my companions? I'm going to lose my mind. Walk around the thing. There you go. Oh boy. I feel like where I'm going, I'm definitely gonna need backup to make it, my brother. Long time no see. Oh, of course. She's here to cockblock us again for the 30th time.
It has been some time.
My God, she sits down like an old person.
The years have not been kind to us both, it seems, but perhaps now they will see the truth at last.
So, you have finally come. We were wondering if you would come to finish us.
We know what you have done to the others. The fault is mine. I knew you for what you
Okay,
were
we killed
when
one
we
of
met
them.
on Dantooine, and I should have stopped you then.
I would like Kreia 100 times more if she didn't spend... If every time a female character is introduced, she wasn't like, you better not be thinking with your other brain. You better not be getting too close. Otherwise, I do like her as a character. It was annoying because the moment you meet Vizas, your next conversation with her, she's like, you better not bed her. You better stay away from her. Like, whoa, hold up, we just met. Okay. Jedi Order, then this would be a short battle. Yeah, see, I don't have an option not to kill them here. Then this shall be a short battle. We shall see who dies this day. Jedi. Let us end this. We're locked in as the evil guys. Oh, well, you know what? Oh, shit. It was the bounty, literally the bounty mission. The bounty mission ruined our whole playthrough, dude. Yeah, she does. Every character is like, you better not be getting interested. I think she was just jealous because Handmaiden and I were fighting each other in our underwear. Yeah, I know you weren't supposed to kill any of them, Gary. The problem is on Onderon, we made a decision that I didn't know would lock us into having to kill a Jedi. So we helped out the side quest NPC to get rid of some captains because I wanted the money. And then from then on, I had to overthrow the queen. I couldn't find any way to get out of it. And now we're in agony. Probably throw up his shield next time. And then the other Jedi died. That wasn't even my fault. Fix. This was the wrong way. Yep. Yeah, the Korban one is part of the quest, but yeah, no, the Onderon, it just... I was trying to find every possible way to get out of having to kill that Jedi, and it was not happening. And it was a decision I made at, like, the start of the game, basically.
It has been some time.
Yes. Just take your time, Kreia. You got this.
The years have not
work.
been kind to us both, it seems, but perhaps now they will see the
You talking
truth
about
at
Mira?
last.
So, you have finally come.
Or are you talking about
We were wondering if you
siding
would
with the
come
guy
to
against the
finish
queen?
We know what you have done to the others. The fault is mine. I knew you for what you were when we met on Dantooine, and I should have stopped you then.
I'll just set this. Time pause. Shield. Shield. Force speed. Force speed. Today. He's not gonna survive. Yep, we're dead. It's already over. Actually, it's not already over. We can still cheese it by leveling up mid-fight. Okay. Alright, we'll level up again. Improve conditioning, all saving throws. Dual strike because it's advanced training using teamwork to defeat enemies. When attacking an enemy with another part. Oh, yes, please. Okay, we'll see. Oh! Alright. Oh, yeah, that's right. We can heal in the pause menu. Let's see what we got here. That is not enough health. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, we lost. Okay, hold up. I got her strat this time. We know what we're doing. It was better, closer. That's the courtyard. Okay. Activate the power shield before the fight. Love this unskippable scene of Kreia sitting down. Vital information here. We gotta watch her stumble her old ass.
The years of... But perhaps now they will see the truth at last.
So, you have finally come. We were wondering if you would come.
We know what...
So, alright, now, force speed. Force speed. Now! 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 Come on. Come on, we're cooking them. Just need one level up. One level up and we got this. There we go. I'll level you up, brother. See? It's a little bit of preemptive planning. No big deal.
And so here lies all that remain of the Jedi. It is a powerful thing you have achieved here. You have brought death again to Dantooine.
Why are you hyped about this, Kreia? Is this all the Jedi who remain?
Your actions have crippled the Order, perhaps destroyed them.
Hell yes, Vedanta. That I have wiped them back.
No. Perhaps it is difficult to say. For every Jedi slain, for every Sith slain, another rises. But the Order is wounded, yes.
Have my revenge. Why have you brought me here?
Because there is something we must discuss. I have done what I can to keep you from the Jedi and the Sith, but a critical moment approaches, and what you have done is not enough. Master Vrook, despite his faults, was right to come here. I had thought he might have recognized Dantooine for what it was, what had been done there. You are tied to places such as these, you know.
So Dantooine was a dead world. that all the deaths there were screams felt in the Force.
Yes, but Master Vrook was unwilling to see what other masters may have seen. That the echo of Dantooine he felt was inside you as well. They admitted it as much in the council chamber after your trial, though they did not understand what it meant at first. They assumed it was a threat that they felt. From one perspective, they were correct. As much as you can form connections to others, such connections exist on a galactic scale as well. It is possible to hurt or sever those connections, to create places in the Force where it is difficult to center oneself, but that is the crudest form of manipulation. It is possible to affect those connections in other ways, by the slightest action. A seemingly minor choice, a small cruelty. The stronger
first
your
game
connection
rips.
to life, to the Force, the stronger these echoes can be made, and the stronger they are felt. When heard, Force sensitives instinctively seek out the source, are drawn to it to try and form a connection. And when the connection is formed, both become stronger, and the influence between them grows.
That is what happened to me, so this is why they joined me. Are they all Force sensitive?
Your companions, many are touched by the Force on some level, and in many ways they serve out of compulsion and because your connection influences them strongly. It was much like it was for you in the Mandalorian Wars, with many Jedi under your command. But this connection has other consequences. When the Source is wounded, the one on
Sooner
which
as the
others draw
cutscene's
strength,
over, co-op,
then
I'll
they
give
are
you my
wounded as
opinions.
well. What one feels, the other feels. And when
I
others die,
I might have
the
a hot
scream
take on it,
travels
I don't
back to
know.
the Source.
You're saying that's what I heard during the last battle against the Mandalorians?
If they occur at the same time, or at the right time, these screams will build upon each other until it is the only sound you can hear. And the deaths of many will cause the screams to build until their pain becomes yours,
dude, you have no
and
idea.
you die as well. And that is
See
why
with a
during
sea
the Mandalorian
goblin, as they
Wars,
say.
you lost your connection to the Force. It was that final battle, the deaths of so many Jedi, that caused you to lose your connection. It caused the wound that you feel now. It caused pain in the Force, an emptiness, a wound that has yet to heal. But it does not end there. If it did, then perhaps the threat that we face would be more manageable. This pain I describe, the echo of these acts, is true of planets as well. Tremendous loss of life on a planetary scale can also cast echoes, create a scream, a wound in the Force that can travel across the galaxy. It can be felt by Force sensitives, and it can influence them whether they realize it or not. If enough of these echoes are allowed to build in the Force uncontrolled, the consequences could be disastrous. The connections of all life would be affected.
Dead worlds leave wounds. Screams. Alright, sorry. Coop Whoop, if you're still there, KOTOR 1 has the better story, in my opinion. But I'm having more fun playing KOTOR 2. But Vrook said that such dead worlds leave wounds. And she was a
Yes,
demon in
in
her
that he
prime.
was correct.
Absolute sea
But
goblin.
like Vrook himself, that is incomplete in itself, and it only achieves meaning when part of a larger whole. As I have said, screams and their echoes can overlap, build in strength, and if timed correctly, they will build on each other. The scream will grow.
That's what I've been
And
told,
anything
Marksman.
that can hear the
I know I didn't
scream
play
shall
the
be
original. I'm
deafened
playing it
or
with the restored
killed.
content mod, so that might have part of that's what I've been told, that the ending was similar to the ending of Mass Effect 3. Yeah, I think the story of KOTOR 1, the big twist is definitely some of the best. I didn't even see it coming. I assume there might have been hints that I just missed, but like the twist of who you are as a character and like the overall story, I think is really well written in 1. It's just the improvements to gameplay and the companion system in 2 for me, because like the fact you can turn them into Jedi and like getting to know them means something. I think 2 is just more fun to play for me. But 1, the twist was just really good, like amazing. I didn't see it coming. Plus, it shows like the Jedi are not, all virtuous. They actually do make some. I consider that against the Jedi code, what they did to your character.
With difficulty, and controlling
I know, we'll have
it.
to see what they do with
Well,
it.
I do not believe such a thing is possible once it has begun. But in order for this to work, all of them must be timed correctly, must be carefully orchestrated and controlled, from the greatest to the smallest of echoes, even the ones that come from a lone exile echoing across the galaxy. And when that exile forms connections to others as you do, the danger becomes apparent. The echo continues to grow, to travel.
Avar said I form bonds easily. Connections to all life.
Yes, he is correct. You form such bonds easily. The why of it is
The
not
level
important
cap makes a
now.
big difference
All
too.
that is important is that you understand that your
And
actions
I
affect others
didn't prestige because I
strongly.
guess I messed that up,
Anyone
but
can
I'm
do
told
such things,
prestiging was also
since
super
life
cool.
is connected by the Force. Sometimes the connections are faint, but in your case, they are very strong. You instinctively know how to manipulate such connections, to influence others. You have seen it mirrored in those who travel with you. You give
Hell
others
yes,
strength to act,
Exumite.
but it is also possible to draw upon the strength of others to increase your own. It is similar to drawing upon the Force as Jedi do, but when it is touched by the power of the dark
I don't have a
side,
prestige
it is
class,
something
no.
else, something deadly. These Sith we face, they
I'm
have
told you
learned
need to
how do
be
this.
high enough
It is
in
a
either
technique that
light
has
or
been lost
dark,
for some time,
and
not
I
seen
was
in
being
the day since
dumb
the
and was
ancient
kind of
Sith.
running
They
neutral.
can use it to consume other Force
And then I
sensitives,
started
and at the
going
highest
light,
pinnacle of
and then
power,
we
use it
fucked
to
up.
consume
and
anything
now
that
we're
lives.
here. The Jedi
blind
are
seer,
dead.
her
I'm not
master has
75%
harnessed this
light
technique,
side, but I've
and
wiped
he is
out the
rapidly
Jedi. It's
approaching
beautiful.
the height of its power. I fear he may even rival some of the ancient Sith. He is already more of a force than a living thing, a hole in the Force that threatens to draw everything into it. And the teaching must die with him, or else all life will be placed in jeopardy. The destruction of the Order, the Masters. It was not an end
Yeah,
in itself.
big mistakes.
I did not expect them to still live. Their presence was knowledge I did not possess. But now this has been corrected.
Yep, look at
And
that.
now
There's the
sides of
achievement.
this
Kill all the
conflict
Jedi
are,
Masters.
as I had thought
As
them
a
to be.
light side
There
user,
are no more unknowns.
pulled an Anakin,
But
basically.
This moment is all that really matters. It was never my wish that you find the Masters, only find yourself. Although I did not expect them to still live. I had hoped you would learn something from the Jedi Masters as they fell before you. Not just of battle, but of yourself. And the Force.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fair. Plus, they literally just banished you because they were afraid. So, like, 5 years ago, they messed up Revan entirely. The Jedi mishandled that whole situation. Then in this one, they send our character into exile because they were afraid. Smooth moves, X-Lax.
I must know if killing them, if revenge brought you any measure of satisfaction. If seeing them dead has
The
settled
Jedi are
the
just full of folly.
disquiet within you.
Why do you wish to know? I will not rest until every Jedi lies dead.
Did I wish to see them dead? No. Defeated, perhaps. I merely wished them to see that they
Waiter,
and their teachings
Joshua, as a
were
first-time
wrong,
player,
that
where would one
could not
find
truly
this secret
understand
item?
the Force simply by adhering to the Jedi Code. All I have ever trained have been failures to them. Students who went to fight the Mandalorians, who
Was
fell to the
misdirected
dark side,
revenge.
who abandoned their training. To see one that had the strength to best them, that is a moment I will not forget. Yet it has not been as satisfying as I had hoped. To best one in battle is one thing. To defeat them without striking a blow, that was my hope. Regardless, it had to be done. To have such powerful Jedi still live, still be felt in the Force, even on such worlds as they had chosen, was a threat that had to be ended.
Plus, the Jedi in this were gonna... They were fence-sitting the Mandalorian Wars. They were really going to let the galaxy get wiped out and not intervene. They're like, we gotta think on it. It's like, what is there to think on? The Mandalorians and the Sith are going ham on on civilians. I think you might need to step in. I know, crazy idea. Okay, T-Leaves, thank you, brother. What? Sith?
To the Sith? No, not to the Sith. Perhaps not in the way you would think. Let us return to my question. If by killing these Jedi, if you achieved any measure of peace...
No, for Atris still lives. Yes, but there are still other opponents. It's not enough to kill Jedi when the Sith remain. That's what we're looking for.
It was as I thought. You have failed me. Completely and utterly.
Hell
I
yes,
have
Jeremy.
taught you to hear the Force again, shown you the contrast.
Isn't the greater
and
threat
yet
the
still you do not
Yuuzhan Vong
understand.
or whatever,
This
which
is
don't even
what
show their face till
countless
after the fall of the
murderers,
Empire,
slayers,
which is like
assassins,
4,050
born of
years
war
after
that
this?
has, as always, taught the wrong
They
lesson.
deserve it.
You showed them life without the Force, and instead of showing them truth, power, all you showed them was how the galaxy may die. You are responsible for all
Darth
of this.
yes.
Even now, events spiral towards destruction, and there is
Welcome
nothing that
back,
can be
Alpha.
done because you refuse to listen, to understand. You have seen the effects you have.
Is
on those
Vitiate, who
close to you,
Revan saw
heard
in the outer
echoes
regions of
scream
space?
across
I thought he
dead
saw
planets, and watched as your strength has
the Yuuzhan
grown.
Vong and
Yet
whatnot.
it is for nothing. To have the Jedi
Hell,
Masters
this
brought
Alpha.
low by such a failure, there is no victory in that. You have not heard a thing I have taught, and for all I have said, you have never learned.
I mispronounce
to
everything. English is my one and only language, and I'm horrible at reading it.
Do you feel that, exile?
Huh.
It cuts through your
No.
defenses, as unprepared for such an attack
It
as you
is.
are. Let that pain be a lesson and a reminder of what you have forgotten.
Kill her. Kill her
You were my
now.
last hope. The only one who could
Vitiate.
change what is to come.
Darth Vitiate.
Now you have left me nothing. I shall teach you no longer. Our bond remains, but that is all. This place will hide you from the Sith for a time. Enough to do what must be done. Stay
Archduke,
here
my brother.
and die, apprentice, among the wreckage of all that remains of the Jedi. It is a fitting grave until the Sith come to end you.
Still mad Kreia wouldn't let me put the dancer's outfit on her. Kind of a missed opportunity, if you ask me, actually.
Oh, yes. At last.
Well, that's because
you
we're
see.
force linked.
I am one of the Sith, it is true. I must answer for my actions, and it is my wish that only Atris hear my answers.
I'm going to kill Atris.
You have taught them to bond with others, and then feed on others through that bond. What you have brought is the death of all who can feel the Force.
Well, we wiped out all the
It is
Jedi,
your
Archduke.
gift to the galaxy, exile.
We wiped out all the Jedi.
Once you hear it, and silence the echo you have caused, then every
but like
living
way
thing
cooler than
everywhere
Rey and
that
Kylo.
is touched by the Force will die.
What are we gonna do? If we don't stop her, then everyone...
Yeah, I forgot she's still in the
everyone
dancer's
could lose their
outfit.
lives.
Jump scare
Soon your
almost.
ship will come, my master. I will bring him before you, but I will not let you have him. Soon your ship shall come from that which made you.
I know you can hear me. I have always known.
Oh,
It is why I dwell in
stronger.
I have destroyed planets for you, General. But now, this once, if we could save something in this galaxy,
Baldor, I hate
I
you.
need to do this, or I will die inside, like I died at Malachor 5.
Baldor, I hate you. You've gained a new light side force power. Force enlightenment. I killed all the Jedi. New light side force power. All the Jedi are dead, but here we are. I wish the guns felt more viable. I thought it was awesome. The only part I don't quite understand, why does she feel she needs to answer to, she just said her name. The A chick's name. The technically last remaining of the Jedi now. even though we don't count them as one of the Jedi. We did bring balance. Atris, yeah. Why does she feel she needs to answer to Atris? It's also interesting seeing a Sith. Is Kreia technically a gray Sith at this point? Because she was Sith, but she kind of sees the folly of both of their sides' ways. She just wants to talk. I'm so sorry, Kitty Kate. I'll forever be in penitence to you. I like it though. I like when it's not just, you know, light side, dark side. It's cool that she was a Sith and then, like, I don't know if reform's the right word, but choosing her own path. Destroying the Force would be interesting though. Where is Kreia?
The Handmaiden took her. She thinks Kreia killed you.
The Handmaiden took her? Uh-oh.
Of course she didn't. It's a lie. Another lie. The only thing that matters is the Handmaiden believes it. And she's gonna react exactly how that old witch
I
hoped
forgot
she
I
would.
left those
That's why
stupid
she
fucking
wanted the
glasses
Handmaiden
on him.
board, you know. So she could use her to reach the Telos Academy whenever she wished, without needing the access codes.
They're going to Telos.
Yes. The Handmaiden knows who she is now. She'll take her to Telos, and Atris will do what she'll do to anyone she thinks is a Sith. Yeah, I know.
And we're going to Telos. We have no choice.
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Well, since Handmaiden's gone, I guess for battle we'll bring Aton and Vizis. Because Mira, we didn't turn her into a Jedi. We screwed something up somewhere. Same with Baldur. We missed like an influence check or something with him. See, that makes total sense though. In a way, I think that's justified, to be honest. If there was no Force, there would be no Jedi and Sith wreaking havoc on the galaxy. Consider if there was no Palpatine. And there was no Mace Windu to turn the Chosen One evil. Consider the following. Can you?
That is a strange answer. I do not understand.
That's the thing, Taylor. I don't know what is considered canon, because in original canon, the Force, you could say it's connected, but like not everyone had access to it. So like Han Solo was not Force sensitive, period. He didn't have Force potential, he didn't have midichlorians, he was a normal human being. But now, seems kind of like a gray area. Yeah, what is the Force's grand plan now? You ever wonder why you're with me?
I would die for you. When I tell you my life for yours.
Yeah, it would only affect Force sensitives. If the Force was killed, it would only affect them, in theory.
Can save you. It will be because it is my desire, not your will.
And I'm assuming Kreia doesn't know about the whole wills of the Force that are tiny little people that control the Force, so... But how do you know?
I simply do. And sometimes there is no reason that can be given.
Why'd they give her such luscious lips? What am I supposed to do with this? That's the thing. I think in this timeline, this is midichlorian timeline. This is right around Phantom Menace, which is before the Force rules changed. That I form connections to the Force.
Then that is the danger of their beliefs.
Because,
They do not understand you, what it means
In
to
Legends,
human, to lead.
it was
The feelings I
possible to
have for
give
you are
someone
because of
force
what I
powers
see,
or to awaken it
what I
because
hear in your voice.
there is a smuggler who visited
tells me
Yoda
you
on
are a natural
Dagobah
leader.
and he was
I follow because
gravely
I believe
injured
in you.
and
I will
Yoda
die
healed
for you
him,
because
and when he
I believe in
healed
you.
him he
Where they look at
connected
you,
that
they see
smuggler
death
to the Force. Is
I look at you.
Calderis? Not Calderis, what am I thinking?
All life. I look at you.
Callan Card's old
and see that
boss.
perhaps a life untouched by the Force is
Caldas.
not the punishment it is believed to be. I will understand if you feel you must go on alone.
And then there's the Valley of the
But I
Jedi.
ask that
So
you
it's
do
possible
not.
to like
Instead,
awaken or
take
give
strength
people
from your
force
connection to
powers in
others.
Legends. But Legends
not
isn't
forsake
canon
them as you did in
anymore,
exile.
so it's hard to say. The Celestial or the Yuzhan Vong, or there's also that weird creature in Crystal Star, that Waru, who was like a plant thing that could also give or take away force energy, and he used the force to heal people, but what he's really doing was siphoning force energy so he can open a hole back to his universe. That was a wild book. I know Kyle Katarn. I played Academy and Outcast for the first time a few weeks ago, and I will never get over that high. Yeah, Legends is canon to be a fan. Legends book, ride or die. You're troubled. Why? They did get a
He awaits
little
you at
nuts,
Telos.
though.
If you go there, you
That is
must
why I
face
stick
him.
to the Timothy Zahn
And when you
books for
do,
the most part.
He will wound
He was
you
pretty
as he
cohesive.
has wounded me.
Have to face him.
I ask you, I beg you, to stay here with me.
Also, Dark Empire, I think, is most people's like least favorite Legend storyline, which is the one where they have the clone of Palpatine, and then Luke Skywalker learns the dark side to defeat the clone of Palpatine. That one set some people off. I cannot stay. I will stay with you for as long as I can.
I want to look upon you, where no one else can see, where it is just us. I want to see your face, the color of your skin. I wish to see what the handmaiden sees when she looks at you.
Shadow of the Empire it takes place before Return of the Jedi, about 3 months
What causes her to
beforehand.
forsake her heritage, her oaths.
The one I'm talking about is called Dark Empire, I believe. It's a comic book storyline.
Perhaps I am wrong.
And then, you know, Kyle
If the
Katarn,
universe is not
goated
as
character.
my master once showed me.
It was not so as ours to make it out to be, Vizas. You know this.
From the moment I heard your voice across
I also
the
like Luke
galaxy,
being a badass, but, you know,
I have longed for you.
3 sequel
It is the
movies,
echo
not a single scene with
of
the
one
trio
that
back
travels
together.
still.
What is this?
That when heard,
What is this?
made me understand that there was another wounded as I was. One who had felt the same sense of loss. When I heard
I'll have to look at the Darth Vader
I
one.
loved you more than my own life. And I wanted you to be here with me for as long as you will let me love you. Stay.
How can I
And
resist
want you
those
to see
luscious
what I
lips?
see when I gaze upon you. I want you to know why I cannot look at you, and why I am drawn to you.
And let us look upon each other. We gonna bang? That's a yes. Kind of force banging, I guess. We'll never get Jaina and Jason solo. We'll never get Anakin solo. We'll never get Kyle Katarn. Is that we're having hot coffee, as Grand Theft Auto would call it. That's the dream. I mean, they're allowing the remake game to still go
Who is
on,
there?
so there's
Who
hope.
I am is not the question.
I am Atris, Jedi Master, the last historian of the Jedi, the last of the Jedi.
Those are titles.
The
and
Last
words you
Jedi, the
cling
worst
to
Star
as
Wars
the
movie?
Darkness falls around you. It is not the first time we have met, Atris. I was here before.
With the exile.
Yes, I was here both times when the exile was brought before you.
Who are you?
Oh no,
I was the one
not a
who
chance.
asked him to be exiled.
I did as you asked, so long ago.
The KOTOR 3 mod also comes out soon. I'll probably check that
You
out.
seem familiar to me.
Atris.
Yeah, no dancer's outfit. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
You are that which is
No
attacked
dancer's
by
outfit.
You are Sith.
Look at back, right?
Sith is a title, yes, but like you, the title is not who I am. It is not what I believe. For you, it is different. Know that there was once a Darth Treya, and that she cast aside that role, was exiled, and found a new purpose. But there must always be a Darth Treya.
The Jedi
one that
died
holds
because
the
of their
knowledge
inaction.
betrayal, who has been betrayed in their heart, and will betray in turn. You have bathed in the knowledge of the Sith. But there is not enough truth in such teachings. But it will be a step for you. You have gathered Sith holocrons, Sith teachings.
Bruh, Karth
from
is gonna
across the
correct you on
galaxy.
his
It is why
pronouns.
you have
First
chosen
conversation,
servants who
no
cannot
doubt.
feel the Force. And most importantly, they cannot feel what you have
I wish
become.
Atris.
I have sought to
I don't need her to
preserve
wear the
Jedi
dancer's
faith,
outfit. You can see
and
she's
I've
got
gathered all that
honkers.
I know of the Sith to this place, so I might find them and stop them.
I had wondered if any
God,
of these
Fable.
holocrons had survived Dantooine. You have taken relics
Yeah, and
from one destroyed planet
they didn't
to
step
the
in during the
devastation of
Mandalorian
another.
Wars when civilians
It was
and thousands of
intended for the
people were being
Jedi to
wiped
retreat
out.
to Telos
The Jedi
should
were like,
Dantooine be attacked,
we'll
taking
fence
all
it.
their lore with them. We could not allow the tragedy at Ossus to happen again.
Such an act marked Telos for destruction.
Good question,
It
Brian.
is why the Sith came here, though the
That's a
fleet
coin
commanders
toss for
did
sure.
not know why. It is why Revan ordered its destruction to mark the beginning of the Jedi's civil war. It was a message.
Yeah,
that there
sorry,
would be no
thousands is
place
a
for
low
the
number.
Jedi to
Literally
retreat,
millions
to
to death.
hide.
And
I
the
would not be
Jedi didn't
surprised
step
if
in.
Revan left other gifts
And I'm
beneath the
supposed to
surface of
feel
the
bad
planet.
for the Jedi.
Much can be buried beneath graveyards that will never be found.
When the Sith attacked,
They
I
used
felt
James
Telos
blame for the
die.
Clone Wars.
Turbo lasers fell like lightning upon the landscape. as
But
they
to
did
be
on Dantooine,
fair,
and so
the
many
Clone
died,
Wars started over
so
a
many
trade
voices
dispute.
screaming in pain.
Yes, such acts
Technically.
leave their mark on the galaxy.
This
Their
was the
cries travel
Mandalorians just
far
wanting to
where
own
few can
everything.
hear them.
How did it happen?
Search your heart. It was never battle that called to you, never battle that caused you to fall. Alacor 5 has touched many things, and it casts its echoes still.
Why did he betray me?
You betrayed yourself. Do not blame the exile. And unlike you and I, there is still a chance that one may be saved. The one that you cast out.
Where is the
I
exile?
could see that.
I had thought.
I didn't even know
Oh, he will
Amazon was
come,
making
But it will be
Stargate.
too late to save either of us. It is such a quiet thing to fall, but far more terrible
did die.
is to admit it.
Well, the Jedi mishandled Revan like big time. Mine
Your
got
mistress
wiped, and they're
awaits.
like, "What
She
if
has
we
much to share with you.
brainwashed him?" That's a good idea, right? Holy Jedi way. Thank you, Breath. You good right away. I love it too, brother.
The last of the handmaidens.
You're
is
damn
before
right,
us.
Ultra Trick. You're
It is good
damn
that You
right.
have returned. You have much to answer for.
What are you saying?
You have betrayed us. You have betrayed Atris. You are no longer one of us. You followed the Jedi, betrayed your oath.
Listen to me. Atris
Thank
has
God
been
I put a
touched by the Sith.
headshot on here.
It is
I would
not
have
too
no
late for
idea which one was her.
Silence. It is a crime to kill blood, but not to kill a betrayer as you.
They do need. I don't know why we didn't get. Look, they could have done. Alright. Maybe the hot take here. They could have had Luke show his doubts in the movies, right? However, the first movie should have been him at the academy and have the plot of the first movie be Kylo Ren's fall to the dark side. So that way, in Last Jedi, when he's doubting himself, it makes more sense to us on screen. And we still get, badass Luke Skywalker at the start. And we can still have him, I don't know. Hot take, I guess, I don't know. Crazy, I don't know. David, let's fight you.
We shall see. You were always the last of us. And now
Jedi.
we shall show you why.
We shall see what the exile has taught.
The Force was
If she
promised to them
kills her
3,000
sisters,
years
then
ago.
the dark side will have its claim on her. Yet if she does not, then she will die. Such is sacrifice.
The true test of battle is how much force to bring against opponents. If you wish to kill them, do not hold back. But if you wish to stun them, incapacitate them, then you must choose your attacks carefully, using just the right amount of force, just the right weapon to stop them.
I don't think Handmaiden's gonna be able to take on 5 of them. I know she's got 2 lightsabers, but... Trailers are making... Yes. Made the tricksters wreck at me. Only money. Why was there no Toydarian Jedi? What did George Lucas mean by this? To stop your sisters, you must either kill all of them or end the combat with all of them stunned or paralyzed. If you can reduce them to enough hit points without killing them, they shall be automatically stunned. Belle, it is nice to see you. Love you too, Belle. Yeah, a Toydarian Jedi would go hard. It made the trickster to work on me. I am betting heavily on Sebulba. Alright, let's beat the brakes off of our sisters, boys. Save the game. I do not have anything, Pat. We might be in trouble. My lord, is that legal? Make it legal. You know, we're cooked. I don't think we're able to pull this one out of our ass. A hot Jedi? The worst of the worst scum as a Jedi. Force Wave. Do I have Force Wave? I do not have any Jedi uh-oh. Let's get some. Thank you for the follow, Gio. Alright, let's see if we can get our hands on some Force Wave. Force Wave. Force Aura, Force Shield, Valor. Yeah, I don't have Force Wave. What's the starter level of that? What turns you dark? Well, the joy to cause. They're still coming through. Push, force, push. Force, push. Force, push. I'll do a little more damage and then we'll level up again. Alright, there we go. Push, 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 push. Force Whirlwind? I don't think we can hit Force Wave. I have speed. And I don't have lightning. I'm sorry, Belle. What happened to your dog? We do not have... Uh-oh. Yeah, no, we're cooked. Well, boys. This is getting out of hand. No, there are 5 of them. Are you going to activate your shield there, babe? There you go. Let's start juicing up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What up, TikTok? Run around? Okay, yeah, you know what? We'll try running. That's a good trick. Force setup? I don't think I have force set. I only have force run. She won't run. This is good. Damn, she's fast as hell. Kind of clown world we're living in here. Go, 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 go!
This will teach you. This will teach you.
She, okay, if she engages in combat, she just stops moving.
This.
You're a big freaking doo-doo. Her inability to move is awesome. They all oh boy, we're done. We soft locked ourselves. Welcome back, Warlord. I know, spent all this time collecting cool robes, getting all these lightsabers and crystals, only to lock ourselves out. Actually, you know what? What if I... Goodbye, everybody! Throw the grenade! Okay, that might be the play. Yeah, but how easy is it to set that up? You haven't verified through YouTube? Don't you just have to do an email? Throw the grenade! Alright, this is one way to play, that's for sure. Yeah, then you just do the phone number, easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
This will teach you.
Cryo man. Throw the cryo man. Just grab force push while we're here. Actually, no, you don't lightning. We might be able to pull this out of our butts. Oh, I was too slow. I'm pretty sure I have enough level ups to actually choose my way through this. I think it can be done.
This will teach you.
Alright, now level up. Let's start choosing feats. I don't know. Any of them. Boom, you're verified.
This will teach.
Level up. Force push. Where is it? Force push.
This will teach you.
We do not have enough level ups to pull this off. Horribly incorrect news. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just don't fight them. Don't fight them. Think about this. Well, boys, what's the play? Oh, hold up, the door's open. There's no way. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn. Okay. The ending that bad? Hold up, they have slowed down out there. This might be good news. Hold up. Okay, level up. We might be able to pull this out of our butts. The problem is I have the bug where anytime combat's engaged, I have to save and reload. So it's really risky if I do it that way. Okay, we got one. As long as they stay trapped back there. Alright. They stay stuck. Oh, we got this in the bag. Thank God for old games being broken. The current damage is not good. A thrilling gameplay right here. Are you gonna get your hands on a steam machine gun? I just saved. What the hell? Okay, it's supposed to happen.
Where have you been? You have been absent so long, I feared for your safety. Were you with the exile all this time?
Mistress, as you commanded, I...
Commanded?
Got him.
Did I command you to consort with him? To follow his teachings? To betray your oath?
Mistress, the exile taught me many things.
I am certain he did.
Yeah, he did.
And now
I taught her
perhaps it is
many
time
things
to
without her
show me
clothes
what
on,
you
too.
have learned.
Mistress, I do not understand.
Of course you do not. But you will learn. But you have had a long journey, and I am anxious to see what you have learned of war and battle.
Uh-oh. You know, I have a feeling she's not happy with me. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the fact she's brandishing a weapon. Oh, yeah, no, we're gonna skank all over her. Alright, would you go with Handmaiden or would you go with Atris, huh? Handmaiden or Atris?
Enough!
Hey, Tony, when you streaming next, Tony?
Did you have feelings for him? Did you touch him? Did you look upon him with love?
Yes.
There is no love in that one. He is a shell, devoid of
The
emotion.
Duke.
All that he was died at Malachor, and he dies there still, as he should.
You beating on my woman?
One exile has arrived to save another.
Then that's harm her.
Do you care so much for her that you have come all this way? Perhaps you have feelings after all.
She has no idea what I said to Vincent earlier, so we're good. Surrender, Atris. Fight or die, I do not care.
Your execution has been too long delayed, exile.
Well, about to beat the brakes off this woman. Laid a hand on my dishwasher. About to find out. Alright, force. right. What is enlightened? I don't need it. I got hands for days, but I should probably read up on that one. Huh.
She said you would come here to this place. If you think you can defeat me here, you are wrong.
Valor,
all this
shielding,
collected
and
knowledge,
speed.
all
Damn.
these teachings of combat and the Force, they're mine to command.
What happens when you don't
and
read?
if I must use it to end you, I will. Surrender. You need not die.
Too soon to be stat. You fell into the dark side. Surely you see that.
Atris. That is not who I am. Not any longer.
Oh my
She
god,
has
she's
not
a
existed
Darth.
For some time, I think. There was always something else within me. It just took time for its voice to be heard.
Time for this. We need to unite to stop the Sith.
Yes, the Sith are here at last. You have brought them to this place as I had foreseen. It has all been part of my plans for you. And when I defeat you and the forces you have brought to Telos, I shall take the battle to the heart of the Sith and wipe them out. Forever.
Where's the Sith base?
I do not know. Yet. But it does not matter. They have come here to face the Republic in battle, and they
Look,
will be
Archduke
destroyed.
Franz is not responsible. Alright. It was the Black Hand who thought it would be a good idea because they were eating a sandwich and they saw his car drive by. She did leak my location. We gotta beat the brakes off this bitch.
Yes, the Sith are here at last. You have brought them to this place as I had foreseen. It has all been part of my plans for you. And when I defeat you and the forces you have brought to Telos,
Exactly.
I shall take the battle to the heart.
Then
of the
these
Sith
guys eating their
and wipe them
sandwiches
out.
decided that they would blow up my car. What plans are you talking about? I mean, that's fight you. If you fear to fight me, then keep talking.
These Sith are cowards, striking from the shadows to kill Jedi. I needed a target to draw them out, but I could not risk my own life, all that remained of the Jedi. So I arranged for you to return to the Republic, leaked information of your past, and then waited for the Sith to come. And they did. But you came to Telos against my predictions. Now they are here, I can finally face this enemy and defeat them.
She's not what. She didn't even last 3 seconds with me. Rhaenyra, welcome, Seal, my brother. What happened? I will not fight you, surrender, and I will spare you.
Surrender? To you? Never. Let us end this.
Alright, well, you know what? About to put her hands on a woman. She asked for it. Oh, uh-oh. Well, not after everything's done, I'm not letting you off that easy.
If you will not kill
I
me,
am. Handmaiden
what will you
wasn't.
do? Where she walks is hidden from my eyes, but not from those of her kind. It is possible I may draw one last piece of knowledge from these holocrons.
She's literally reading Sith holocrons, and she's like, yeah, I'm fine. Definitely not going dark side.
You always knew where they were striking from. You always knew. These Sith are spawned of you. Spawned by them. Their power is to feed on life, until nothing is left except a hollow galaxy, echoing with the screams of the Jedi lost to us. Yes, I had thought she was awaiting me at that place, but I see now that she lied. She has gone there. She is waiting for you to travel to
Malachor 5, okay. That's the next
to
planet.
finish what you started.
Matters fittest.
And what will you do with me now? Abandon me here on this dead world? Or end my life as I wish to end yours?
Alright, are we apologizing? Are we going to make her answer for her crimes and send her to jail? Or are we killing this hoe? The vote is out, boys. What is it? Apologize? I will do nothing except tell you that I am sorry. So I have a vote for apologize. I have 1 vote for jail. Romancer, I assume. I don't see that as a choice here. Be like, wear the dancer's outfit and all is forgiven. I actually kind of like this one right here. We'll do this one.
It does not matter. Not now. It is what I did with such pain that caused the wound. But I thank you. Leave now, while you can. Save Telos. Save the galaxy. Save yourself.
Give me my lightsaber. Give me the lightsaber! You fucking... I'm about to be hooting Halloween.
No, I could not bring myself to tell him. It would have changed nothing.
Literally 30 hours of gameplay and she didn't wear the dancer's outfit. I quit.
And because I was afraid.
The same language they made C-3PO speak for some reason.
You know what lies at the heart of Malachor 5. I had thought it was in the past, yet it has
That's
become
whispering
the future.
for Sith.
And all that has happened there will happen again. And that is why I cannot bear it. Because it is Malachor 5. And because I love him. I do not
There is not
understand
a
why
single
Sith
female in this
such
game other than
exist.
Kreia that didn't fall in love with
Cause
our
only
character.
echoes, wounds in the
We're the
Force.
baddest piece of ass in the whole galaxy.
A beacon? For who?
Public gorilla, huh?
You came for me. I thought I had lost you.
Literally hardest piece of ass. Well, it was a little late, but late.
Kreia.
We're gonna romance all of them and end up
Council had ended
single.
you. And all along, she
We
was
did.
one of those who had sought to
Look.
kill us.
A woman loves a man who can fix her computer. Both carry their truth.
When I heard her say that you were dead, I failed you. I let my emotion run through me and I acted without thinking. I wanted to punish her, hurt her, see her answer for what she had done to the Jedi, for leading you to the Council.
Calm yourself, I am here. It is alright, Bay.
Of course. Forgive my display. I am the last of the handmaidens no longer. I am Brianna, disciple
Brianna?
of the last of the Jedi, and the one who will stand with you against all enemies.
I don't
who
know,
face
not-
us.
I don't know, I think that knocks down a point there. Give me a cooler name. Good to hear your name.
It is good to hear it, after so long.
Warlord, I have an associate's in computer networking, and I'm about halfway through a bachelor's in computer science. I don't know, man. See, Brianna in real life is a great name, but in Star Wars, it just feels wrong. When I'm surrounded by people like Candaris, and Vizas, and Mira, Brianna just seems weird. Padme, Leia, unusual names.
Wow.
One
What do we have
fair.
here?
You win this one, Kitty Kate. Luke is a normal name.
Given the trouble we've been having, maybe I shouldn't be surprised to see you.
I think that's about it for the men, because Anakin's not normal, Obi-Wan's not normal, Han's not really a normal name. Sheev, definitely not a normal name.
Sith forces have breached the module and are attempting to pen us
Luke
up
is a
in the
biblical
compound.
name, though. It wasn't popular back then.
Zeron, I need you and your
Kyle,
men to break through and
Sammy
lead the
Schwartz,
assault.
welcome.
With pleasure,
Yeah, Kyle
Lieutenant.
Katarn, that's
All
right. Thank you,
follow
Sammy.
me.
Yeah, Ben can do it right. Look, well, I let you... It is okay, Warlord. You and chat can work out your own differences. I let you boys handle... You're big boys! Handle it yourselves, my friends.
It came out of nowhere. A fleet of warships dropped out of hyperspace, and before we could
Interesting.
scramble fighters to intercept
When
them,
I think
we
of
were
Luke,
under
I
attack.
always think
There were Sith
biblically,
fighters
because,
everywhere. And the few
you know,
flights we
the
sent out
section
were
of the
barely
Bible
launched
for
when
Luke.
the bombardment began. We did our best, but we couldn't stop the landing craft that followed the initial wave. We couldn't hold back the Sith troops. We chose to retreat and began the evacuation instead. We were unprepared, and the docks were quickly overrun. We retreated back to the entertainment module to evacuate residents and workers. Then there's also the fuel situation.
Right now, no fuel from Paragus, I know.
Because we don't have enough fuel, we won't be able to keep the station in orbit and operational and fight off the Sith at the same time. We'll try to make the best of what we have
There's
left,
lots of
but
Lukes
it's going to
these
be
days.
cutting it pretty close. The Sith numbers seem limitless, but we haven't lost all hope. We've heard reports that we might be receiving some assistance.
Heard any word of reinforcements? The hell is growling in the background?
A small detachment of soldiers sent by General Vaklu arrived to take the fight to the Sith. If you need to get to the Ravager, then you're going to have to fight your way to the shuttle from here to the entertainment module, then make your way to the docking shuttle.
Does this mean you won't be putting us into force cages again?
I thought I saw you disembark with Beodur. Is he here?
Now that you mention it, where is he?
I guess it's no time to be swapping war stories anyways. Good luck.
Why did he ask about Baldur? Ain't no one care about what? Aton, why are you injured?
I hear you.
Where is Baldur? He's unavailable. That make him mad? Is he mad at me? Thank you for the fellow Carol. Citadel, okay, that's where we are. I mean, to be fair, his robots suck. Oh, I turned Aton. Aton was the first character I turned into a Jedi. It was actually kind of easy. Yeah, it turns out he kind of liked when I was being evil. It was kind of crazy. We convinced him to tell a guy that instead of seeking healthcare, he should just end it all, and Aton thought that was awesome. And yeah. Nah, we failed Mira. I went back to Nar Shaddaa. We walked around the pit. I did the voice thing, and it kept saying I was failing the, what's the word for it? I'm blanking on it now. The check. We failed the check. Whatever the checks are. Influence check. Intimacy check. Yeah. So we only successfully converted Handmaiden and Aton, and the Visage doesn't count. She's already a Jedi.
I must leave you for a time to gather my Mandalorian warriors. We will rejoin you when the time comes for the assault on the Ravager.
Watch your back, brother.
Don't worry about me. I can handle myself just fine. Look after your own health.
God, what a cool guy. He didn't even need to go invisible. He just did.
All right, men. The Sith are trying to hold us up in this compound. We need to break through or our reinforcements
It's definitely something you have to know how to do, and if it wasn't for chat, we probably wouldn't have any.
If you want to get through to the eastern part of the module, you better get going.
Handmaiden, you just have to fight, and then I think we just had to ask about her mom, and bada bing, bada boom, she took her clothes off. It was crazy. I'm not even kidding. She insisted on fighting in her underwear. I don't know what that was about, but the fellow Stephen. I didn't hate. I'll just say that. Okay, can I get her here? Can I have another companion? Get your ass in here. Okay. Not in combat, but okay. There we go. Why are you so injured too? Why? What is happening on my ship that all of you are coming here injured?
I hear you.
Yeah, use your power, Aton. Thank you. Apparently, she was basically dead. Same with Aton. He comes here with quarter health left. I don't know what I pay these fools for. Cover. Okay, make Aton
Say
do
the
it.
word.
There we go. Thank you, Aton. Nothing. Apparently, before she got off the ship, she started beating Aton, her emotional support buddy. Apparently, it is time, Stephen. If you're on PC, highly recommend the restored content mod. Granted, I never played before. I haven't played vanilla, but I still recommend the mod. How the hell do we get out of here? You know, like I said, I ended up liking Aton in the end. Oh, hell yes. Mobile gamers unite, brother.
Thank goodness you're here. We just can't seem to make any progress against the Sith line. After they established their position, they brought out their turrets. They've been devastating our numbers. We managed to take a few out, but they just keep unloading more of them to replace the destroyed ones. It's up to you to help us throw them back. We gotta get them cleared out of here, and then we're ready for one last charge. All right. We'll be...
The Sith that are less than 30 feet away. Can I stack Master Battle Meditation with Enlightenment? Get in there and beat some breaks off these guys. I run on any PC, I run on any phone, I run on any tablet. This game is going to eventually become the new Can It Run Doom. Okay. Don't get stuck now. Move it. How's it going? How's it going, my brother? Let me see. Sealed module door. So 369. Well, I think I announced at the start of the stream, my neighbor ran into my car today. That was really cool. Other than that, it's been fine. I agree. Yeah, luckily he was like upfront and honest. He like called us and made sure, and I took it to a body shop and it didn't do frame damage, and he's just writing a flat out check for whatever they asked for. But it's still just like, I'm at work and I get a text from the fiance like, hey, neighbor ran into your car, and then sent me photos, and it just, I literally have only had the car for like 3 weeks. And I hit right in the passenger side fender. Just nailed it. With a Rivian, with a giant electric truck. My poor little baby. I got the quote from the repair shop. It was like $3,000 for the body work and paint. The Rivians are heavy. It's funny, his Rivian's got the tiny little scrapes in it. Barely can tell he hit me. And then my car caved that motherfucker in. Looked like it got Mike Tyson. You know, thank God he has money to pay for it. He's pretty well off. Yeah, they're tanks. I'll probably just level up my lightsaber while we're at it, actually. That is a lot in today's economy. I don't know if it will show up on stream properly, but caved in my panel right there. Whoop. So you can see in between the door and the panel. That's super cool. Only the rich can go EV. You're damn right. Upgrade. Lightsaber. Actually, hold up. Blaster bolt. Yes. Symbol. There we go. Kitty Kate, I didn't know you weren't following. Thank you. Welcome back to the fold. But no, it's gonna be a couple weeks till it's back to normal, but it's fine. I'm so angry you unfollow me. I don't blame you. That's fair. Considering the amount of knowledge and care I know you have, since you literally made a guide on installing mods for the game, I don't blame you. I get it. We're not built for EV, and like they're just not affordable for most people. Unless you get like the worst ones with no range, and then you have the whole problem of it not having range. How do I? God, what a wicked ability. Yeah, Archduke, Rivians are really popular here. Exactly. Like, unless you have the long range one. Like, I can use probably an average of 120 miles a day to and from work alone. So I'd have to get something that has a minimum of 150 mile range on a full charge. Make sure it's always fully charged, so that leaves out the Nissan Leaf, whatever they call the BMW one. Like, I think the base model Tesla 3 doesn't go far enough. And then even then, I don't have access to a 240 volt charger where I live. I have to park on the street. There's not enough parking here. So there's that problem. And it's best case, exactly, it's best case scenario. So you need something that's like well above what you're gonna need every day. And then you need to have access to a real charger. Named Robe. Thank you, Stellar. Norse Robe. Osis, Grey, Jedi, Arcath, Gents. Regenerate force points. 3. Yes, please. Kratos Robe. I'm assuming this is Sith Lock that's red or something. But I can imagine Evie not catching on in Alabama. Yeah, I know winter has a huge effect on it. So like if you live, like it gets really cold here, but not super cold. If you live in Alaska, you're done. Actually, speaking of robes, I probably should put you guys in some better one. Charisma versus, yeah, regenerate force points. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. A 96? Hell yeah, brother. The older the better when it comes to cars and women. Yeah, in Alaska, even to drive a normal car in Alaska, you have to have your battery plugged in so it doesn't freeze so it can start. Six, you got a dually? At least Alabama gas can't be that bad, at least. There's something I'm missing here. Hey, Stellar. Stellar, thank you for hanging out, my man. Enjoy the rest of your night. If I don't catch you on another stream, enjoy the rest of the week, brother. If you do catch another one, I hope to see you again, my friend. May the Force be with you. A dually with a flatbed? Hell yeah. Oh, so you're a farmer? I didn't know that. Hell yeah. Me too, Kitty Kate. My dreams of owning a house are gone. Until things improve, it's not happening.
We will join you in the assault. These rank-and-file soldiers will do you no good aboard the Ravager. Let we Mandalorians lead the charge into battle and to victory.
I might finish when you come back, you're right. After this,
You will not face
I'm playing Jedi Academy in VR. Alright, I might puke. Motion sickness is kind of a problem, but it's happening. Anywhere would be less. I live in one of the most expensive states to live in. Anywhere would be better than here. It's just moving is expensive. Malachor 6. Hell, that's alright. Plus, we're gonna be ending this soon.
I would have it no other way.
Let's go. Don't know what I just walked in on, but let's go. I would need to make probably 3 times more. To afford a awful house. Wicked death retinue.
Sir, Sith warship dead ahead of us. It's attacking Citadel Station.
Let's close the trap. Concentrate all fire on the warship and deploy red and blue wings to engage enemy fighters.
Sir, at this distance, our weapons will barely scratch it.
We can't hope to match its firepower, but we need to draw it away from Telos.
Okay, yeah, no.
Sir, if it keeps firing
50
on Citadel
acres
Station,
here?
the station won't be able to maintain its
You
orbit.
better be
I
making
am
like
aware of the
10
situation,
digits.
Lieutenant. I do not intend to lose Telos
A house
twice.
here without a
I know
yard.
that ship.
3-bedroom
Was a
house, 2
Malachor
bathrooms. A yard that you can barely take 5 paces in. $1 million. $1.5 million if you want it to look nice. They're ready for the Peloton. You're damn right, they're ready to ride through the energy. I also would never live in California. The boys look like they know how they know how to ride. Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. No, I'm in Washington. At least I have trees and it doesn't get too hot. But Washington, they see everything California does and like, we're gonna do that. You know, Washington, I think, is in the top 5 most expensive cost of livings in the U.S. It's like, literally our government watches what California does and are like, let's do that, but worse.
Mandalore, we have breached the hull of the Sith vessel and are securing the area. The
Yeah,
vessel has
250K
suffered
would be a dream.
extensive structural damage, but its particle fields still maintain a minimal atmosphere within the ship. And our cargo, it's being brought aboard. Soon, teams will be dispatched
If
to
you're
the
wondering
target
about the
site.
state
To the Republic
of
forces
Washington, the mayor of Seattle, in the city I live in, her only job before becoming mayor was a barista. That's her credentials.
Did you get an ID signature on this vessel?
We're drowning.
You were right about the vessel, Mandalore. It is of Malachor.
Exactly, you said it. I can't say it out loud, Archduke, but you said it.
Then let's finish this. And remind the galaxy of Malachor 5.
What was that about?
But you know, do the slightest bit of research on our mayor. It's insane she got the job. But considering our choices for mayor was her, it was literally far left or further left. Those were our two choices.
Time to do things the old-fashioned way.
I know what it meant for you to accompany me here, Canderous of Clan Ordo. Your trust honors me.
If you betray me or my men, I will kill you.
I was going to say the same, Canderous.
And there's the reveal. There's the reveal. Now we know who he is. I wouldn't mind Idaho. We basically live in different countries. Well, boys, I think this is the proper stopping point. Because the next stream we gotta what? Raid the ship, and then we gotta go to Malachor 5. I know it's a bit of an early one, but things must be done. But it's been absolutely wonderful. Kitty Kate, I will have to do something to redeem myself in your eyes one of these nights. We will get there. Archduke, Warlord, Sugarbump, Chubbs, Bell, Mass and Mortar, everybody have a great rest of your nights. It has been an absolute pleasure. I should be back tonight. If not, for sure, I don't know why I said tonight. I should be back tomorrow night. If not, for sure, Friday. But it's been a blast. Enjoy the rest of your weeks. If I don't see you, enjoy your nights. And may the Force be with you.